Hi everyone, so this video is going to be me vlogging the process of me trying to make my own DIY face mask, like not like a face mask like a cream that you put on your face, but like a face mask, you know, like a kind of like a medical or a surgical mask, but obviously it's not gonna be a medical grade mask. It's just gonna be made from household materials. And yeah, so I have been watching a lot of YouTube videos of people making their own DIY masks. So I have a few paper templates open in my Google Chrome tabs that I'm gonna print out. I was originally going to start the sewing project today, but I'm actually not feeling that well today, so I'm just going to film the intro to the vlog today instead of actually starting the sewing process and stuff. And plus I have a lot more thinking and work to do, like in my head, in my brain, to like figure out how I'm gonna execute this project, this face mask project. But I will just get some things out of the way first and just tell you about what I'm planning to do. So there is this tablecloth which my mom got, and she is like obsessed with tablecloths, and this is green. It has green leaves on it, which I really like. But the outer material on this tablecloth is actually a kind of like water resistant plastic, as you can tell, but it is kind of a cloth. Like on the inside it is 100% polyester, and then on the outside, this part which is plasticky, it's polyethylene vinyl acetate. It's 100% polyethylene vinyl acetate on the outside and 100% polyester on the inside. And I don't know if this material is going to be sewable, because in all the YouTube videos I have seen so far, they use, you know, like fabric, you know, not tablecloths. So since this is plasticky, I am a little concerned that it's not going to be sewable, but I'm going to give it a try first because I kind of like this material because it's water resistant. And I tried to find some information online about polyethylene vinyl acetate, and I did find a US patent report that was talking about how some disposable medical masks are made from laminate composites of different materials, and there is a list of materials, and one of the items on the list was polyethylene vinyl acetate and polyester. So I'm thinking that if I can use this material to create a mask, it might actually be a similar effectiveness to those disposable surgical masks. That is, if I can actually sew this, which I don't know if I can. I do not have a sewing machine, so I will have to hand sew it. This could be a bust, but I'm gonna try it with this fabric first, and then I wanna do like a cotton type of fabric underneath it, so it would have two layers. It would have the tablecloth on the outside, and then it would have the cotton fabric on the inside, so it would be two layers. Plus I like that because it's green. But my sister said she has a bunch of fabric underneath her bed, so I'm gonna go check that out and see what that is, like what those fabrics look like and how they feel. Let's just go do that now. Okay, we are now at my sister's bed. I got these bags of fabric from underneath her bed. We're gonna take a peek and see what she's got under here. I don't know what she's got. I don't know, because like if there is something cute and green, then I will want that. Oh, she's got a tiny bit of felt, I guess, but it doesn't seem like it's enough felt for like, it's like in pieces. Lol. This is not enough. But yeah, okay, she's got tiny bits of felt. Interesting. Okay, this is actually my fabric. I had actually used this for a project when I was in middle school, home ec. So yes, I remember this fabric. Okay, I don't know if this is gonna be big enough. Well, I guess it is technically big enough. I don't know, whatever. That's a possibility of the fabric I could use for the inside. And there's like some other, these are just like small scraps, I guess. Oh, interesting, like this looks stretchy. Oh, I guess it's part of her shirt. Oh, it's part of a tank top she used to have. Okay. And then she's got some denim here. Oh, I guess she cut this from a pair of pants. So there's denim. I could put denim on the inside, actually. That's interesting. Maybe this is a possibility. Doesn't seem like she has much green fabric. That's what I was hoping to find, is like some cute green fabric. This is interesting. Huh. Okay. I have a lot of decisions to make. Oh, there's more fabric inside this bag. Oh, interesting. This is like a soft fabric. Okay. Oh, what's this? Okay, this is like a shirt. This is a shirt. Okay, let's see what this material is. If there's a tag inside here. Okay, this tag is... So this is a green shirt. It says that it is 100% cotton. Okay, this is perfect. This is totally what I will use. This shirt, this green shirt. This is what I would want to use. Although it's on the inside, so it's like, what's the purpose of it being green? I guess it's just for prettiness, like the inside's green, because it's cute that way, I guess. Okay, but this is likely the fabric that I want to use. It's green, it's 100% cotton. So yeah, okay, so that sounds good. Yeah. So for the ear loops, my sister directed me to this box on her desk. So this cord, which is stretchy, it's like an elastic cord. This seems promising. I don't know which color I'll choose yet, but this seems promising as options for the ear loops. Also, I just want to show you some of the things that I was talking about. This is the US patent report that I had been reading, which honestly, I do not understand or comprehend what the heck they're talking about in this. All I know is when I was searching for polyethylene, here it is, polyethylene vinyl acetate, to find out more about the fabric. I found this paragraph which said that the disposable face mask has been somewhat standardized. So it says they are made from polyethylene vinyl acetate and polyester, which is what the tablecloth is made from. So that's why I'm thinking that the tablecloth would be like a good match of something that is a household item that I can make a mask from. And this is from, actually, I think 1994. But they're talking about these things, which I actually do have. But first of all, I'll just show you the proof that the ingredients. It says 100% polyethylene vinyl acetate, and then the back is 100% polyester. This is from the tablecloth little wrapper. So in our home, we actually do have these. We have 4, and they look like they are the disposable face masks that were being talked about in that report. And so if that's true what that report said, then these might actually even be made out of polyethylene vinyl acetate as well, or a form of polyester. And I actually saw a YouTube video where the girl, she was suggesting that underneath the fashion masks, because these are kind of like, I'm making this for fashion, like I want to make a green one, I want it to look cute, you know what I mean? So she was suggesting to actually wear one of these underneath the face mask that you end up DIYing. So that's just a thought to put out there. I don't know if I'm gonna do that yet. I haven't actually left and gone to any public spaces in a really long time. So I don't know if I am gonna go out at all. Like maybe one day I will have to go to the bank or I'll have to go to the grocery store, but my mom works at the grocery store, so it's kind of like I don't really need to go to the grocery store unless I really run out of like some of my vegan foods like nutritional yeast and stuff, which I am running low on. So that's why I'm making the mask. It's like not just for fashion purposes, but also I do want to have the option to wear them. And I haven't decided yet whether I would wear one of those underneath of, because those are disposable, so they do have to be disposed after. So I don't know if I want to like waste them, or I don't know. I just don't know yet. I haven't decided, but I wonder if making it from a tablecloth that has the same materials is going to be effective without me wearing one of those actual disposable masks underneath of the fashion mask. Am I making sense? Like, I'm just trying to give some disclaimers and like just let you know kind of where my thought process is behind making this project. Also, don't worry, I did check to see how breathable this fabric is. It's extremely breathable. Like, I guess it has, because it's a cloth, it's very breathable, so don't worry about the breathability of the tablecloth. It is breathable, confirmed. And also, I just want to give credit to where credit is due. The YouTube videos that I'm likely going to end up following or referencing some of my project from is a user named Korogangru and Nava Rose and the DIY designer. So I have seen all of those videos, or at least I'm in the middle of watching them. So some of what I'm going to be doing is what I've learned from these 3 users. So today, now it's the next day, I have printed out a mask template that I found on one of the YouTube videos. And you know what? I'm just gonna link all the relevant YouTube videos and links in my description box, so you can find all this that I'm using as well. But yeah, so I printed the template and then I just taped the paper together to see what it would look like on my face. And I feel like it needs to be wider and not as long, because my face is kind of like wide and short. So I'm adjusting the size of this template a little bit to customize it towards my face measurements a bit more. So I'm gonna make it a little wider, like 1 centimeter wider over here, I think, and then a little shorter at the bottom, like shorter for my chin, so that it's not like digging into my neck, because I have a very like short chin to neck measurement, if that makes sense. I don't want it to go like poke me basically, so I'm just gonna make it a little shorter at the bottom. And yeah, as you can see, I was drawing that out, so I'm adding 1 centimeter to this side, and then I'm gonna cut it shorter at the chin. So yeah, but I'm still gonna use basically this template because the girl's YouTube video, it looked good, like the mask on her, so I like how it was looking like. Now I'm just cutting this out, and I've got 2 sheets of paper, so I'm just gonna cut it out so I can use this as my template. I really don't know what I'm doing, so if you guys are gonna follow my example, just want to give you an FYI, I am not the crafty one. My sister is like a crafty person and I'm not. I don't even remember how to sew, so I'm gonna have to like go back into my YouTube channel and like look at my past video where I was making like DIY earmuffs, because I don't remember how to sew. I have to like look back at my video and remember how I was sewing, because I literally don't know how to sew. I can't remember, because it's been a long time since I've sewn anything. Like the last time I sewed something was those earmuffs that I made for Joyce in one of my past YouTube videos. That's the good thing about having this like archive of like footage, because then I can like look back and see how I did something, and then I would be like, oh yeah, that's how I did it. So now I've got 2 of these papers that I can use for how I'm going to do this. And in a lot of the videos I saw, they're all kind of like doing their own thing, so I think I'm gonna do my own thing too, because like what I'm doing is like 2 layers that are like, and it's like different from anybody else's video that I've seen. So I think I'm gonna have to like kind of come up with how to do it myself. So I think I'm just gonna sew it. Honestly, I don't even know. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so I cut out a chunk of the tablecloth. I kind of cut it like not straight at all, so maybe that's gonna be a problem, but so far I think this is fine. It has some seam allowance. I'm gonna cut it kind of like more like this so that there's seam allowance. But yeah, I really don't know what I'm doing. This is all trial and error. I should pin this together now. Joyce, where are the sewing pins? Like, you know when you pin the fabric together and then you cut the fabric together or something like that? Where are those pins?
The pink anime box on my desk. And there's like a rib container.
Okay, and is there thread inside that same box? Like I want green thread. Okay, good. Yay! Thanks. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, the pink anime box has been found. Okay, so I put these pins through the paper and the fabric, so hopefully this will hold up as I cut. Maybe I should put one here too. Okay, I have to figure this out first. Wait. Let me think. Maybe I'll just I'll use this to cut the other shape first. The other cloth. Which is the t-shirt. Okay, this is the 100% cotton t-shirt. Okay, let's just cut this out first. Okay, right here. Or maybe I'll put it here. Right here. Okay. I cut it so it's like less wide now, because this is going to be the inside, so it's going to be smaller. Ooh, I'm tired. Okay, let's try that. Am I doing this correctly? Oi! Wait. My legs hurt. My legs hurt. I'm tired. The pins are stuck to my clothing.
I'm trying to cut properly, but it's not really like letting me, but oh well. Whatever.
Okay. I've got this now, I think. Now I've got these. Ta-da! Okay. I've got these now. Okay, so far I've got this and I've got this. Oh, let me show you. far I've cut these. So I've got 4 pieces in total. These are gonna be on the inside and these on the outside if I succeed. Okay, so now I've kind of matched it up and I want these parts to be folded over, like folding over it. So I'm gonna have to fold it over and then sew on it. I don't know, like on here, I guess. On here. I don't know. I have to think about this more. The iron doesn't feel hot to me. I think I need to switch this over here because oh, that does not work. That melted it. So, that doesn't work. It melted the tablecloth. Whoopses. I wonder if I can still fix that. Seriously, I don't know what to do. Basically, it just melted off. If you can see this. Okay, see? It's just like melted now. Can you see this? Ouch, I'm in so much pain. It melted off. So I don't know what to do about this now. Yikes. Okay, I'm gonna cut out a new piece of this because the last one I burned it with an iron and I don't think I can really sew this anymore because it's fluff, basically. Which, you know, gives me a little bit of hesitation about the effectiveness of the tablecloth. But I'm just gonna continue because I wanna see if I can finish this project and see what the result is. So I'm gonna just cut this out again with seam allowance. I'm gonna pin it again. It almost killed me.
I don't know how to tie a knot.
I'm watching my past YouTube video. I think I know how to sew from seeing this again. I think I just have to cut off. I already tied like a little knot on one end of the green string. I've got this green thread, you see? And I already tied a knot here. I tied actually 4 knots. And then I think I just have to cut off the other end and then start sewing, I think. I think that's how it is. I think. So okay, I hope that this is long enough, but yeah, I like this color green. It's a cute green thread. So I basically just pinned the folded things together, but I didn't pin them together because they're still separate, as you can see. But I pinned the fold, if that makes sense. I'm gonna try to sew kind of close to the edge now. And I guess I'll be taking out the pins as I go along. Yeah, okay, I don't know what I'm doing really. But I'm gonna sew this part first, which is the inner, like, nose middle seam, I guess. So let's give it a go. Not sure how to get it to tie all the way at the end. I don't know what I'm doing. Help me. I don't know what I'm doing, honestly. How do I end this sewing thing? I don't know what I'm doing. My neck hurts from craning my neck down like this. Mom, can you help me? Mom? 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 过来! I don't know how to tie a knot.
Tie a knot?
Yes. I don't know how to tie a knot. 为什么我的 knot don't never goes to the end? Mom, how do I get it to the end?
等一下，我也只有你的 needle 在哪？
I don't know.
你的针在哪里？
I don't know.
不要到 end 是可以的，因为它也给它一个机会去那个延伸一下，太紧了也不好，太紧很容易就掉了。
What do you mean?
这样可以了，这样可以。
So should I cut it then?
对，你不要它剪得太边边啊。
What do you mean? I have to cut it so it looks good. I have to cut it close to the knot.
最好不要，
Yes, I do!
那你很快就掉了，
What do you mean?
那个 knot 就掉了。
No?
你 cut 吧，
Where do I cut it then?
留一点线，a little bit。
But it looks ugly like that. I have to cut it close to the knot.
那你要再把它弄进去吧，弄到旁边去，
What do you mean?
再把线用尖针弄到里面去。
如果你觉得丑的话，
Well, where's my needle?
你先剪了，先剪才能弄，
为什么？
你才知道弄多少进去啊。
Where's my needle? I don't know where my needle is. My needle's gone.
知道你的 needle 在哪里？
It's gone.
你没有把它放在固定的地方，是这个吗？
Okay, so I have to put it through.
你知道怎么tie a knot 吗？
No?
我告诉你怎么 tie a knot。
How do I put this needle through?
What are you doing?
帮你剪掉了。
But how do I put it through then?
你要 put 什么数？
我以为你要把我这个 line put through that thing.
OK，
I don't get it.
你不要让它出现，对不对？你不要让它看到，是不是？你不要让它可以被看到，是吗？
I don't know.
那你要干嘛？你现在要干嘛？
Why did you cut it? I don't get it.
你原来不是要剪吗？
I thought you wanted me to put it through another dash.
那是 F
My butt hurts.
F to cut，那是 F to cut。因为你说丑啊
But。now you cut it and you can't put it through the dash.
现在不用放进去了。
But you said we were gonna put it through the dash. Where's the needle?
那是因为你觉得如果太丑的话，然后太长的话，现在
Well,
不用。
now I don't know how to get it through the
不用
dash.
了，不用，现在不用了。现在不用放进去了。
No.
现在不用放。自己弄吧。
I'm really upset. My neck hurts so much. Why is there no light? I can't see anything. I don't get why she cut it. Now I can't get these knots out. See, look, these knots are not what I want. Why is it sticking out like that? I don't like that. I want the knot to be close. Ugh.
I want all these knots to be untied so I can put it through a dash. Can you untie all of these knots? I can't. Why? 如果你要 untie 的话，你还不如把它剪开呢。剪开可能可以吧。I want to put it through this dash. If I jam it, it won't be long enough. 那一样，你需要有一个 knot。你只是放进去的话，不行。Well, if I cut it, it's gonna be too short, Mom. I have to untie it. 放进去干嘛呢？不用放进去。Because it looks better that way.
你再把它缝起来吧。你把那根线缝起来好了。
I don't know how to do that.
就是再穿条线，再把那条线给缝起来就好了。你这个线穿线，然后把这个线给缝起来啊。你这个针穿线，把这个
No. Okay, I think I fixed it. Do you see this? I got it through that dash. I got that knot through the dash, and I think it doesn't look so ugly now. But still, this part, it looks really poofy when I put it on my face. So I think I'm gonna cut the inside of it, because I don't know if that will help, but I'm gonna just cut the inside, this part, and just cut off some of the fabric on the inside to make it maybe less poofy. Uh-oh. I lost my needle inside the couch cushion. It's inside here somewhere. What do I do? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I lost the needle inside the couch and my mom says it's impossible to get it back out now. Sorry, Joyce. Anyway, so I cut off the inside parts so that it's less... I feel like this is better. And now I just have to... I'm gonna sew the other sides, like these other sides, because the inside just looks like this now. And I need to sew like this part and this part. Oh, my battery's running low, so I guess I'm gonna charge you. Okay, my mom helped me sew this tunnel and we put in one ear loop in, although I think I should have done the bottom. I didn't do the bottom yet. I think I should have done the bottom before doing that ear loop tunnel. Whoops. Because, yeah, I should have done the bottom because now this corner is going to be messed up, you know? I should have done the bottom first and then done the tunnel because... Okay, I don't know how to explain it. But like now, this bottom corner, which is not being focused. Hello, please focus. This bottom corner is like kind of flipped up like that now, which it's not supposed to be. Oops. I'm trying to sew, and as you can see, I've messed up really bad because this is all completely tangled and I don't know how to untangle it now. And seriously, what do I do with this? Yeah. I don't know. knots were unsalvageable, so I just had to cut them off. Whew. Wow, this light is not great. Let me see if I can, I guess I'll turn on my ring light and see if that does anything for my face. There's still shadows. Maybe I'll film it from here. No. Maybe just from here. Okay. Hopefully this works.
You untangle 了。
No, I didn't untangle it.
那你怎样
I
剪
cut
断
it
了？
out.
你剪断了是吧？
Yeah.
Okay, so how do I not tie a knot at the end of this? 你缝好了 Yeah, I need to tie a knot now. So this just leave a knot 吗？是啊，就这样。I'm gonna do another loop. This is a knot 吗？是啊。So I just cut it now? Is that a knot? 没有啊，这不是 knot， 这只是你把线穿到里面去而已啊，穿到别的线里面去。没有，里面这不是 knot。那怎样子？ I don't know. 针在这里，绕一圈。What do you mean 绕一圈？我看不到。针在这里，线绕一圈，绕一圈，针，拉出绳子，这样才会有 knot， 这样才有 knot。但是你这个 knot 呢，如果你这个是 knot 是在这里，但是我觉得如果要弄好一点的 knot 呢，你还可以这样做，你还可以把这个线这样子，我看怎么弄好，就是这样。那你把它对在你的外面，你应该 knot 应该弄在里面才对。你怎么把它弄在外面呢 ？I don't know。你为什么要把它弄在外面 knot？I don't know。你那个 knot 你通常不要给人看见，都是要在别的 side 才对的。你应该弄 knot 在这边，在这里弄 knot。你可以多绕几次，那个 knot 就会大一点。OK， 这样就有一个很大的 knot。然后你可以在这边剪断它，或者你要把这个你要穿到别的地方去，然后这样让它不会看见，你可以剪这里啊，小心不要剪到别的线，剪你该剪的线啊。然后 here， 对，剪这里，不要剪到别的线，再剪到那么大，那么小的线你拿那么大的剪刀干嘛？你应该拿那种小剪刀，不要用大剪刀。Well, how am I supposed to know？ 因为这些都很小，你要小剪刀，当然是要小剪刀啊。Why？ 你那么大的话，就不好剪啊，也不好看啊，因为这线这么小啊，这么细啊。Okay, I have to do the other tunnel。你这个针要放哪里啊？你没有一个插针的地方吗？ Here， 是不是啊？这是给你插针的地方，这样不会掉了。I have to do my other tunnel。那你就弄呀。Where's the cord? Where's the cord? I can't find the cord. Where is that cord? Oh, there it is. Found it. Okay, my butt hurts so much. Whee! Okay, so my hair is probably a mess.
Mom, can you help me do the knot again? Because I tried to do it and then the knot ended up here.
Where?
Here. See, look, I tried to do it and then the knot ended up there.
你没有弄一个 knot 呀？
I did, see, but it ended up here. See, it stopped
Eh?
here. 在这里，在这里，在这里。
那么远。
为什么呢？
我不知道你怎么弄的。
Okay, so moment of truth. I guess I'm done now. Originally I was gonna make another mask, like maybe a pleated mask, because I kind of like the idea of making a pleated mask, but this made me so frustrated that I am definitely not making another mask. This was so hard. How is it? This side is a little messed up, but that's okay. How does this look? Anyway, I am done. I am never doing this ever again. See, but I think it turned out well. I just don't have the patience for sewing by hand. Ugh. Wow. Anyway, thanks for hanging out. Bye.